up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Stack Bitcoin Show. My name is Roman. I am your beginner-friendly guide to saving in Bitcoin. What's up? Dang. It looks like, today we're going to talk about what your financial advisor doesn't want you to know, okay? They want to keep you on their client list, making money off of your stack, charging you to quote-unquote manage your funds, and they're not even making as much profits as you could doing this that I'm going to show you guys a little bit later in the show. Round of applause from the live studio audience for Mr. Carl Black. What up, Carl? Hope all is well. Just getting things started, kicking things off, letting the people come in. Hit the like. Oh, look at that! 2 people watching, two likes already. Dang, we're moving on up. Market crash or add to the stash? That is the question. If you're holding XRP, this is what you ask for. That's what you get. XRP dump. XRP dumpy. Bitcoin poppy. $118,000 Bitcoin. We'll jump into that a little bit later in the show. Right now, we're just going to chill for a second, wait for everybody to come in, and we can do the show. I'm wondering if I've been, again, making the shows too quick. Carlos Aramillo in the house. What up, Carlos? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you in here. Just taking it one day at a time, one stack at a time. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are so close to 0.4 BTC. And we might even do it today during the show. Okay? We might even do it. I don't know. We'll see. All right. That's good enough. We started the show. Let's get into the first segment of the show, guys. Let's do this. The Bitcoin strength. Today, the price of Bitcoin is $118,006.32. You can buy 847 Satoshis for a single dollar. What is a Satoshi? A Satoshi is a fraction of a Bitcoin. Just like a dollar is made up of 100 cents, a Bitcoin is made up of 100 million Satoshis. So you don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin all at once. You can buy it a little bit at a time. And as many Satoshis as you're holding, as many fractions of a Bitcoin as you're holding, that's how much value you'll be saving. That's how much value you'll be shielding from inflation. If you're walking down the street minding your own business, you look down, you see a penny, you pick it up, and all the day the penny could be worth today 8.47 Satoshis for a single penny. That is the Bitcoin strength. That's fast. Let's get that out of here. Let's get it done. All right. Your financial advisor doesn't want you to see this. I'm going to show you something today that your financial advisor doesn't want you to see. I mean, if you watch the show every day, you know what it is. You know what's up. But here we go. This is what your financial advisor doesn't want you to see. It doesn't. Oh, actually, this segment and the next segment is what your financial advisor doesn't want you to see. Okay, let's get into this second segment of the show. It's called Why We Stack. Why does your financial advisor doesn't want you to see this show? Your financial advisor doesn't want you to watch this show, okay? Because they're going to be left high and dry because any of the products they're selling you are performing not as good as your Bitcoin portfolio could be doing, okay? If your portfolio does not have any Bitcoin in it, your portfolio sucks. Sorry to say, but it's the truth. The truth hurts a little bit, but if you don't have any Bitcoin in your portfolio, or if the majority of your portfolio is not Bitcoin, your portfolio sucks. It's plain simple, straight up to the point. Okay. So check us out. What's this? A 12-month report by the Econometrics. Econometrics put out this report. What is it? July 3rd, 2025 was it when this report was created? Let's look at it. Check it out. Commodities, crude oil, Ethereum. Maybe Ethereum is up a little bit now, but still, it's not doing as well as Bitcoin, right? The Nikkei 225, the Euro stock, the Nasdaq 100, the MSCI emerging markets, the S&P 500, copper itself, the actual metal, Shanghai Composite Exchange, gold, all of that has performed not as good as Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin and gold continue to outperform all of these things, and Bitcoin outperforms gold, okay? So if you're invested in the stock market and any of these assets here, you're not gaining as much as you could be gaining if you were in Bitcoin. On top of that, if you're not gaining at least 10%, even the S&P 500 is barely beating 10%. What's this around here? Oh, here. What's this around here? Even the S&P is barely beating inflation. Yeah, you are gaining a little bit of purchasing power there if you're invested in the S&P 500, but not as much as you could be making if you're in Bitcoin or gold, right? But we don't do gold because we can't walk around from country to country, go through an airport with a pocket full of gold with your earnings in gold. I mean, come on. They confiscate that so fast from you, you wouldn't even see it. Your head would spin, right? Anyway, yeah, just a quick little run through. Like most investment options, most plans that your financial advisor is going to advise you to get your money behind are going to perform worse than Bitcoin. So on top of that, they're also going to charge you fees for them to manage that portfolio, right? You won't be able to make changes to it or withdraw those funds unless it's on their schedule during business hours. And again, there might be some restrictions as far as like how you can pull out that money for what reasons or whatever, right? So it's not really a good way to try to save for the long term, right? Because on top of all of that, your financial advisor, the guys, the company that's managing your portfolio, they're taking a percentage, right? Even if it's a small percentage, the same way that a percentage compounds in your favor when you have an interest rate loan and you have a savings that are building interest, those fees might be 1%, so you might not think it's a big deal, but 1% also compounds, so your fees will compound as long as you hold that asset, right? On top of that, they charge you probably like a quarterly or monthly fee for quote unquote managing your portfolio, right? If you want to change the distribution of your money within your portfolio, they want to charge you probably for that too, right? Or they limit how many times you can change it because it's more of a headache for them. They want you to just be able to deposit your money there, then manage it for you, make a profit on it somehow, and then take some of that profit before you get some of that profit. And that's in the best case scenario, right? The stuff they're investing in, especially if they're doing something like the S&P 500, is barely beating inflation. Factor in the cost of your management fees and all that stuff. Factor in the opportunity loss of not having your money in Bitcoin, and as you can see easily, this is why your financial advisor doesn't want you to learn about Bitcoin. They don't want you watching this show, okay? Because here on the show, we teach you how to make these super easy. All you gotta do is buy Bitcoin on whatever exchange you feel comfortable with. That allows you to do withdrawals. Buy your Bitcoin. In our case, we like buying Bitcoin on Strike, on the Strike app right now. It's available in a bunch of different countries. You buy the Bitcoin, you download the Strike app, you link it to your bank account, or you send some money to your link account, to your Strike account, and then you buy some Bitcoin. And then that Bitcoin exists in your Strike wallet. And when you get to a certain amount of Bitcoin, 0.01, 0.001 Bitcoin, that's up to you. You set up your cold storage wallet. You transfer that Bitcoin out of that and put it into your cold storage wallet. And now it's outside of the system. It's outside of the grasp of any institution. It's 100% between you and the Bitcoin network, right? And the Bitcoin network doesn't have tech support. And the Bitcoin network does not comply with any subpoenas, any regulations. The Bitcoin network is the Bitcoin network. It just does its thing. It's inanimate, right? It just rules being executed by computers without biases, right? So you're free, right? Your money's free. You don't have to pay a monthly fee, a quarterly fee for someone to maintain it, right? Once your savings are in Bitcoin, that money, that purchasing power of that value that you set aside in Bitcoin will continue to go up over time just because of the way the money works right now. The money's set up to continue to inflate away the value of your savings, but when your savings are in Bitcoin, the value of your savings actually go up, the purchasing power of your savings go up, and now inflation is working for you instead of against you. It's making things easier for you instead of harder. The things that you'd like to spend money on, the things that you need to spend money on are cheaper the longer you hold Bitcoin. And it's the opposite when you save in dollars, okay? Why do we save in Bitcoin? Because saving in Bitcoin is like traveling back in time and giving yourself a perpetually increasing retroactive raise for the hours you've already worked for as long as you hold a Bitcoin that represents those hours. Bam. Done. That is why we stack. Okay. Unless anybody has any questions about how to get started, we're going to keep the show rolling and continue on to the next topics of the show. All right. Okay. We're in the middle of the show right now, actually. It's midway through the show. Let me catch up on these chats. Carlos says DCA to BTC indeed. We got, okay, just the Nightbot going crazy with the ads. All right. Okay, real quick, we have a community on Discord. It's called the Stack Sats Show Discord. Actually, it's called the Stack Bitcoin now. We should rename it. We should name it the Stackers Lounge. Stackers Lounge? We should rename our Discord, guys. All right, give me some ideas for what we should name our Discord. Hard Hodl, Carlos, you guys are in there. Carl, what should we rename our Discord? Stack Bitcoin Show sounds kind of eh. Let's rename it. Let's go crazy. Let me see. Server settings. Server profile. Okay. Let's rename our server something else. Server tag. Oh, there it is. I can rename it right here. Cool. What should we rename our server, our Discord server? Leave some suggestions in the comments and we'll rename it tonight or later today. Okay. But put it in there. All right. Maybe something along, I was thinking maybe like stackers or something, or I don't know. Stack Bitcoin Show, Stackers Lounge, Stackers Club, Stackers Shack, Stackers Club. Maybe we'll use Stackers Only. Oh, I like that. Stackers Only. Oh, we can do Stackers Only. All right. Well, okay. I keep them coming. I'll see what we have by the end of the show. Okay. All right. So let's get into the next topic of the show, which is one of my favorite topics, of course. Oh man, I jumped the gun. Stack recap, because we don't only talk about stacking Bitcoin here Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern, but we actually do it every weekday. Every weekday we buy $20 worth of Bitcoin at a minimum, and today's no different. Today is a weekday. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Stackers only stackers. I like it. Stack Club. So it looks like we're at $4,520, and it's worth about $5,663. 25% gains, baby. 25% gains on our 2025 stack, and 96.85% gains on our 2024 stack. And you know what we came to do here? We came to check this out. Any more Hodl Boy comics? Oh, haven't done any Hard Hodl. I haven't done any Hodl Boy comics. Let's see. Right there it is. The whole strategic Bitcoin reserve for the show, we're up 113%. And check this out. We are 0.3649. Sorry, we're at $36.49 away from 0.4 BTC. I think today's the day, guys. I think today we're going to make it to 0.4 BTC. We're going to do our purchase for today, which is $20. That'll put us $16.49 away. And then we can also do the purchase for today, for our 100 days of Bitcoin savings. So 7, 23, 25. Yeah, we're doing this today. We're doing it live so you guys can see. Watch it flip over to 0.4 BTC for the show. We're currently at 0.39969,105 Bitcoin, and we're about to make history. The first show to document the process of getting from 0 Bitcoin to 0.4 Bitcoin, and we're going to continue to break records. We're going to continue to make history by being the first show to document the whole process of saving from 0 Bitcoin to 1 Bitcoin eventually. Okay, that's a cool group name. Huddle Boys. Oh dang, Huddle Boys is nice. Oh, the Huddle Boys, dude, that's a good one. Sounds too much like Proud Boys though. Screw those guys. Huddle Boys is cool. Oh man, the Huddle Gang. I should be like Stacker Gang or Stack Club. Because also remember, guys, when we monetize this channel, we're gonna use the same name for our club. Maybe Stacker Lounge, Stacker Club. I don't know. Huddle Boys is good. It is. Damn. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we'll see. That's good. I like that though. All right. So today we are gonna stack pretty hard, and plus we have a little bit of a dip to 118,000. So why not? Let's go for it, boys. Let's stack until we get to 0.4 BTC and beyond. It's a perfect time to do it. We're having a little bit of a micro dip within the structure here, so let's go ahead and start knocking that out. Okay. Now that we know how much Bitcoin we're gonna buy, there's only one thing left to do. It's time to stack some Bitcoin, baby. Let's go. All right, here we are, back at it once again on the Stack Bitcoin show. We're about to hit 0.4 BTC in this next couple of buys. Okay, first we're gonna do our $20 stack that we do every weekday. So I'm gonna go to the Strike app, hit buy, type in $20.20, hit next. There it is. Set my funding option. Cut the music. Drum roll, please. Hit buy. We're buying $20 worth of Bitcoin right now on the Stack Bitcoin show, inching closer and closer to 0.4 BTC. There it is. We've stacked an additional 16,805 Satoshis to the stack. And let's update the spreadsheet and see how close we are with this last purchase. Okay, join us on the Stack Sats Discord channel, Discord server. We're gonna rename that soon, but join in there. We don't want any Trumpers in there or any fascists in there. Only chill people that understand and like Bitcoin only. All right. So there you go. You can self-exclude yourself if you are a Trumper, grifter, Trump supporter, XRP hawker, Trump coin, Melania coin, grifter. Bitcoin only, no traders. Hollow Crew, I like that one. Hollow Crew is very good. Okay, let's try to make it so that it kind of goes with the name of this channel, I guess. I don't know, or with the theme of this channel. Hollow Crew is nice. Hollow Crew is good. I like that one actually. Hollow Crew is really good. All right, so we have today is 7/23/25, and we bought $20 worth of Bitcoin, and the price of Bitcoin we deserve today is $117,881.58 Bitcoin. Ooh, what's this? We got 0.00016,805 Bitcoin for those $20. Oh, my thing stopped repeating. Interesting. All right, we're gonna take this data. Oh, we're gonna take this data over to the other to the yearly chart. There it is. Oh, I did them backwards. I populated the wrong sheet first. It's all right. Okay. Oops. With that addition, our total for 2025 is $4,540 saved into Bitcoin. And for the whole strategic Bitcoin reserve of the show, we are at, where is this? 0.3998530 Bitcoin, $17.30 away from 0.4 BTC. 0.4 BTC, guys. Dang. Okay. So, since I haven't done the 100 days of Bitcoin savings challenge today, we're going to buy this $44 line today, right? Okay, should we buy the $44 line or the $99 line? Okay, I'm going to put a poll up right now. You guys get to vote. Let's see. Here we go. And we're doing a poll just to mix it up. How much on 100-day stack? Was it 44? 44 or 99? Those are the two options. 44 or 99. Right now, let me know in the chat. The polls are open. Should we stack the $44 line? Oops. The $44 line, which is the next line in sequence, or should we stack the $99 line right now at $117,873 Bitcoin? Let me know in the comments. I'm sorry, in the vote. Vote it up. There's 5 people in here. We shouldn't have a tie. Vote for which one do we stack right now? Do we stack 99 or do we stack $41 for today's stack? Hurry up before Bitcoin comes back up. I want to get this bought before. Let's see. No voters, huh? All right, no worries. All right, no votes. Oh, man, I have a feeling I should stack the 100, the 99. I mean. All right. Let's just do what we originally thought we were going to do, which is the 44. Okay. Let's stack the $44 stack right now. Let's do this. Another stack coming your way. Jeez. Okay. We're just stacking $44 for the 100-day Bitcoin savings challenge, day 44. Hit next. Getting our funding up. Ooh, it's perfect. It's dipping right now. So $117,801 Bitcoin. Let's go. Hit confirm. Right now, buying $44 more of Bitcoin just so we can do the 100-day Bitcoin savings challenge buy for today. There it is. Oh my gosh. Let's add it to the spreadsheet, boys. We got this buy at $117,801.26 Bitcoin. We purchased $44 worth of Bitcoin. That got us 0.0003703 Bitcoin. That's pretty good. 37,003 Satoshis added to the stack. And our savings so far for the 100-day Bitcoin savings challenge with 41 days left to go. We've saved $1,977. And that stack is currently worth $2,142.66. We are up 8.36%. Dang. Okay, now we're jumping back over to the to a regularly scheduled form. Our strategic Bitcoin reserve is now officially over 0.4 BTC. Over 0.4 BTC. We're officially over the mark. That is impressive. Very nice. Super stoked on that. All I can say is, yeah, boy. We're there, boys. We got there. 0.4 BTC stacking like crazy. Stacking one day at a time. doing whatever we can to get more BTC on the sheet. Slow and steady, we continue to stack relentlessly, even if it's just $1 a day. When we can do more, we do more. When we have to do less, we just do less. But we stacking hard. 0.40022,313 Bitcoin. Damn, that's so rad. Let's come back here and update this thing right here. Put it right on the mark. Right there, 0.4 BTC. That mark is now updated, and we're getting close to 1 Bitcoin, guys. We're almost halfway to 1 Bitcoin. That's pretty spiffy. It's pretty good. Okay, this big old QR code, zap the Stack Bitcoin show anytime you want. Any help is welcomed. And if you leave a comment, if you leave a message in your donation, we will add it to the sheet, and you'll be immortalized. It's like my own. It's like my own. What's it called? It's like my own Bitcoin inscriptions, guys. I'm grifting right now. I'm grifting. It's low budget encryption. No, low budget grifting. Where is it? Don't know. Here it is. Here it is. My low budget grift. Here it is. Low budget grift. When you donate to the show, your inscription will live forever in the Stack Bitcoin Show donations spreadsheet. Straight grifting. Okay, there it is. You can use this QR code. It's the same thing, or the other QR code that I had up here. But when a donation comes in, we celebrate, we honor the donation, and we put the notes in the note field so that your inscription will forever be remembered on this channel and on Google or YouTube, whatever. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's it. That's what we do here, guys. We buy Bitcoin every weekday and talk about Bitcoin. So if you have any questions, do me a favor, put it in the chat. If you could, and you're watching live, do me a huge favor. Just hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. We're trying to get this channel up to 500 subscribers. That is my goal. That's been my goal for the past 2 years. Can it happen this year? I don't know. Maybe. But let's go. Let's get it done. Let's get that sorted out. Okay. Now that that's done, let's talk about the renaming our Discord server. I really like Hodl Crew. That's good. Hodl Crew is good. Stacker Crew, maybe Stackers. Stacker Hodl. No. I want something that includes stackers, because we are the Stack Bitcoin show. Stack or die. Stack now, not later. What are some good stacker slogans? Stack. Yeah, hodl and stackers don't kind of go together, right? Hodl stack hodl. Might have to ask AI. I got distracted. Let me ask AI. We'll do it on. Yeah, let me ask AI, guys. We're gonna get AI involved on this. Okay. Let me bring up a console. Where are you? Let's see. AI. See if we can find something. Let's see. How about we do it this way? I think I have a tab here. Boom. Okay, let's ask AI what we should call our community. Come up with a list of good Discord server names for our Stack Bitcoin show community. All right, AI, do your thing. All right, let's see what it does. See what it comes up with. And you guys get to vote. More parameters? Ooh, okay. Here's some. Actually, it's not bad. Actually, it's not bad. It's not bad. This list is pretty good. Okay, it's pretty good. I like part of one already. So the first one it came up with was Stack Bitcoin HQ, which is not so much, right? The Stack Spot, that's okay. Stackers United, it's kind of cool, right? Oh, Stack Nation, oh, that's kind of good one. A Stack Nation, that's I kind of like that one. Okay. Satoshi Stackers, that's pretty generic. The Bitcoin Stack House. I like Stack House, dude. The Stack House or Stack Club. Stack House. Oh, here's some other ones. Huddle Hall. That's pretty good. Stack and Show. Oh, 21M Club. Oh, that's nice. We call it BTC Club or 21 Club. 21. I'm already gonna do 21 Moto Club once that channel monetizes. So let's stick with something else. But 21M Club is kind of nice. The Orange Den. What's up? Proof of Stack. Oh, the DCA Dojo, dude. Oh, the Stacker Dojo. Stacker Dojo. I like that one. Stack Dojo. Stack Dojo or Stacker Dojo? I like Dojo, dude. I like Dojo. What do you guys think? That's pretty poppin'. It's pretty poppin'. There's a Stackademy, like Stacker Academy. It's kind of nice too. Say those and put them in a poll. Yeah, let's put them. Let me pick my favorite ones, and we'll put them in a poll. Stack Attack. Oh, Stack Attack sounds like that should be a segment name. Instead of the Stack Bitcoin segment, should have the Stack Attack segment, right? I like that. Another name would be Mission Stack Sat Signal. Nah, that's good though. The Bitcoin on ramp, Ride the Lightning. Huh, that's pretty good. That's some pretty good ones. Some pretty good ones. I really like the Stacker Dojo, guys, because you're in there to learn about Bitcoin and study it. And it actually didn't come up with Stacker Dojo. It said DCA Dojo, but I like the dojo on there. All right, where should we put the poll? Hard Huddle, should we put the poll in Discord? Yeah, let's put the poll in Discord. I'm gonna write it up right now while we're live. Okay, if you want to vote on what we call our community, go to our community. Go type in !point Discord in the chat. You'll get a link for our Discord. Stacker Dojo is nice. Okay, where's can we do a poll here? Create a poll. Oh, it's cool. You can do that. What should we rename our Discord to? Stacker Dojo. Okay, I got Stacker Dojos. I got Huddle Boys. I'm gonna put in there. I'm gonna put what else is that a good one? Stackers United, Stack Bitcoin Club. We just call it Bitcoin Club. Stack Bitcoin HQ. Okay, can we do a couple? Let's ask ChatGPT for some more. All right, we do some more here. see the Stackers Lounge, the Stat Stackers Lounge. No, stacks over fiat. That's good. The orange stack, forever stacking. Stack signal. Stack signal is nice. I'm gonna add that one too. Okay. Stack chain. The daily stack. That sounds like a good show name. Maybe we should rename our show the Daily Stack, boys. Just stack it. The Bitcoin buffet. Yes. Stack first, questions later. All right, here we go. The orange journey. Stack together. The Bitcoin path. Bitcoin base camp. Oof. Maybe. Road to 1 Bitcoin. Stackers Anonymous. Oh, Stackers Anonymous is good too. I'm gonna add all these. 0 to 1. The Sat Signal. Stack Squad. Stack Squad. What was the other one you said? It was like Stack. Hollow Crew. That's a good one. Huddle Crew. Okay. Stack Squad. Sat Signal. 0 to 1 Bitcoin. Stackers Anonymous. Road to Bitcoin. Oh, here we go. Node mode. Full node fam. Layer 1 lounge. Ooh, that's a good one. Lightning stacks. The network effect. No. It's getting ridiculous. Orange pilled. Mines. The hard money hub. Okay. Bitcoin blueprint. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna put some up here. I'll make the we'll leave the poll for 24 hours. And then we'll see what the answers are. So I have Stacker Dojo, Huddle Boys, Stack Signal, Huddle Crew. There's gotta be some more in here. Gotta give you guys lots of options. Stack Spot, Stackers United. Stackers United is cool too. Let's do that one. Okay. Bitcoin Club, maybe. Let's call it Bitcoin Club. Why not? Stacker. Oh, Stacker Club. Stacker Club. Stack Bitcoin. The Stack Spot. Stackers United. Stack Nation. Okay. Not too bad. All right, let's do one more round of this ChatGPT suggestions, okay? All right, here we go. The Stack Zone. Ooh, Stack Central. Stack City, Stack Life. Stackverse. Even this was a Stacker Lounge. Dang. Stacker Lounge. I like Stacker Dojo, guys, because I feel like we're learning in there, hopefully. Stack Attack is growing on me. Yeah, let's put it on the list. I'm going to put it on the list. Stack Attack sounds active. Stack Boom. That's hilarious. Instead of Tick Boom. Oh my gosh. Stacker Mode :on the Daily Stacker. The Daily Stacker sounds like a publication, like a newspaper. Can't Stop Stacking. Stackathon, Born to Stack, kind of like Stack or Die, Skate or Die. All right, getting more creative. All right, here we go. I told ChatGPT to do something based on bands or like video games or arcades, and it said Stack Street Boys. Stack Street Boys, Fleetwood Stack, DC8 to BTC. Oh, we can just call it DC8 to BTC. Duh. Okay, I'm adding that one. DC8 to BTC, like AC/DC. DCA to BTC. DC8 to BTC also. Okay. What else? How about Guns and Stackers? The Rolling Stackers. The Rolling Satoshis, dude. We should call the Rolling Satoshis. Lincoln Stack. Lead Satoshi. My Chemical Stacker. Red Hot Sats Stackers. That's the super hard one to say. Yeah, those are hilarious. What else? Oh, look, it said Stack Against the Machine. Let's go. We already have that one. Stack Against the Machine. That is the shirt. Yep. That's hilarious. Hard Huddle. Yes, that is an accordion, sir. It's one of my 2025 goals to learn how to play that thing. I've been practicing for a while now. I started this year. These are names based on retro games inspired by arcade and retro gaming. So Stack Invaders, Stack Mania, Satoshi Kong, Stacktress, like Tetris. Oh shoot, dude. Bitcoin Combat, Mortal Kombat, Stack Quest 64, the Stacker Arcade, Final Staxy. What? Final Staxy? Super Stack Bros. Super Stack Bros. That's kind of weird sounding. Legend of the Stack, Sats Awakening. Nice. Here's some based off of TV and movie inspired. Ready? Stack to the Future. Oh, damn. That's a good one. Damn. That's a good title. I'm going to use that one for one of the shows. Stack to the Future. Breaking Stack. Nice. Stranger Stacks. Pulp Stacker. The Big Stack Theory. Stack Wars. Return of the Node. Orange Mirror. Lord of the Stacks. The Stack Night Rises. The Satoshi Show. Okay. Fine. Okay, some based off of hip hop and pop culture. Stackalicious. Biggie Sats. Straight out of Fiat, dude. Straight out of Fiat. That's a good one. That's a good one because you use all your fiat to stack Bitcoin, right? Straight out of Fiat. Wu-Tang Stack. Notorious STACK. Yi versus Fiat. I don't know what that is all about. Stack it like it's hot. Stack it like it's hot. There we go. The Satoshi Club. Okay. One Stack, One Love. The Orange Room. All right. So on our list for the votings, we have Stacker Dojo, Huddle Boys, Stack Signal, Huddle Crew, Stackers United, Stackers Club, Stacker Lounge, Stack Attack, DCA to BTC. What else can we do? There's some pretty funny ones in there. But I want something maybe with a club. What is this track? Oh my god, I'm gonna get copyright striked. Okay. Alright, let's see. How about the Stacker Club? The Stacker Club is good. Yeah, the Stacker Club is good. Stack Bitcoin Club, Club Stack, Stack Sats Stackers Club. 21M Club or Club 21M. Yeah, I like that one. That's a good one. Let's put it in there. 21M Club, the Daily Stack, Hard Money Club, Stack and Chill Club, DCA Club, Clubhouse. Oh, that's like another. That's already something with Bitcoin. Right? There's like something Bitcoin Clubhouse. Yeah, we can't use that one. The Stacker Crew, Satoshi Squad, the Orange Circle, the Bitcoin Brotherhood. Dang, I like that one. The Stack Syndicate sounds criminal. The DCA Dojo comes again, dude. The Stacker Dojo or DCA Dojo. All right, we have so many options now. We 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a lot of options. Stacker Club, Stacker Dojo, DCA Dojo, Citadel Circle, Stackhouse. Stackhouse is good. Stackhouse is good. The Stackhouse. I like the Stackhouse actually. Okay, we'll keep it going. The Hard Money Lounge. Do I have any that actually say Bitcoin in the title? Stacker Dojo, Huddle Boys, Stack Signal, Huddle Crew, Stackers United, Stacker Club, Stackhouse, Stack Attack, 21M Club. How about just Stacker Club? Just Stacker Club. Yeah, I'm trying to come up with something that rolls off the tongue when we're talking on the show. Could be like, join us in the Stacker Club, join us in the Stacker Lounge, Stacker Dojo. Yeah, something like that would work. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's a complete tangent here that we went on, but we're back. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 options. Maybe 10 options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 options in this poll. I'm gonna allow multiple answers, so choose all the ones you like, and the ones that gets the most votes, we'll vote on them again. Okay. If you have something that's not on the list and you want to add it to the list, just put a comment and we'll do another vote on it. It's fine. I just want to have as many ideas. If one just like hits you, like strikes really hard, then say like anyway, just choose the ones you think are cool, and we'll see what we do. Okay. What should we rename our Discord to? Boom. Okay, it's on there. It's live, and we have 24 hours on that poll on the Stack Bitcoin Show Discord. We're gonna rename it. Okay. If you want to know how to get there, type in !Discord into the chat. Our Nightbot will give you a link that goes to www.stacksatshow.com/Discord. That'll give you the invite code to get into our Discord server. Once you're in there, you'll be able to vote on the name on what we're going to rename the Discord server to. And down the road, once we get this channel monetized, eventually it might become the name of our club. I think for the channel membership, we're going to call it like a Stackers Club. So I might even just rename the server to that and just call it a day. But we'll see. All right. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Stack Bitcoin Show. Let's play the song and say so long. Once again, here we are at the end of another episode of the Stack Bitcoin Show. It is my pleasure to sit here and try to entertain you guys. And if you're new, show you that there's a way for you to save the value of your hard-earned work without getting debased from the money supply from the government. Right? We save in Bitcoin, we take custody of that Bitcoin, and then we repeat. Slow and steady, stacking sats, stacking Bitcoin, and increasing the purchasing power of our savings little by little. The longer we hold it, the more wealthy we get. Okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode of the Stack Bitcoin Show. But until then, remember, if you ain't stacking, you're slacking. Bye, guys.